As an educationist, when I started looking into all the problems that we face, whether it's administrative issues or whether it's capacity expansion, growth issues, going to a bank today as a trust and asking them to give us a loan, it is a very painful process. And you have the demand, you want to grow, you want to expand it like a regular business. The situation that's happening in the Indian education field is quality of education is going up, but when quality of something goes higher, so does the price. Parents don't mind paying for it, but sometimes it's a problem, for them to put out that kind of money in large chunks, in installments, 2-3 installments throughout the year. It's pressure on their monthly paycheck. On the other hand, when you look at educationists and you look at institutions, their biggest problem is the mismanagement between inflow of capital, which can be delayed and sometimes painful in terms of recovery. So what is the Financepeer effect? What we've noticed is that the minute a school, a college, an institution, a university comes on board with Financepeer, on the one end, there is a 30-35% increase in admissions, because suddenly it's much more comfortable as a situation for parents who can't deploy a large chunk, a third, a fourth of the annual fees in one go. They find it really easy now. And with the parents, they're really happy because they, unlike most other scenarios, have no processing fee, no hidden charges, no extra cost for an EMI. So for them, it's a dream come true. What happens with the institution is it's truly liberating, because now they're not carrying debt on their balance sheets. They have very large percentage, 100% of their fees to be collected through the year coming up front. And now they're allowed to deploy that free cash flow, that capital, in expansion or paring of debt or any kind of growth activity that they require. So it's liberating for both sides. To us, Financepeer is not just about money lending and collection. It's empowering institutions. Our idea is to work with institutions like partners, collaborations. We're very confident. When we come on board as Financepeer, we bring in a whole bunch of things. The Financepeer family brings in an entire next-gen attitude, an entire futuristic approach to the education finance solution. But with the Financepeer family, the smart cards that we bring in, imagine that. A child enters a school and attendance is already done, right? It's completely automated. A teacher knows, in a minute, how many kids are in school, where they are, and what time they're there. A parent knows exact location of where the child is, whether the child is on a bus, whether the child is in the classroom, whether the child is on the playground. This kind of awareness gives a great sense of comfort even to the parents that the children are safe. The parents can control where this child can spend money, can communicate with people, can get SMSs, video calls, phone calls from peers, friends, family members. And this is something incredible. The kind of reaction that we're seeing in our 312 plus schools and colleges as partners with more than 160,000 students. Everywhere we've run beta test trials with these smart cards and smart watches. People are loving this. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The whole idea of Financepeer is to be that support network for our educationists, for our institutional partners, to keep innovating and bring in new ideas, new technologies that make the quality of the education and the entire experience of a student life much better. So all I want to say finally is welcome to the Financepeer family, the future of education.